Okay, so first things first. Sometimes I record with this screen recorder app, and it comes up looking wobbly or stretched or whatever on your phone. So I don't know how to fix that, and if it's doing that, I apologize. But I bought these off of AliExpress. It's just the basic Ecamm. Um, I don't know, I've had them 3 or 4 years now, so it's the very first version. Anyway, so to get the app, just so I can show you that, you go to app.me.com. And then once you get on it, you have to request a desktop site. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then search, unless you can, read Chinese, you need to do this. Put in xiaoyi. Okay, and then that small ants cam is the one that you want. And then if you want to, you can pause it here and read the features and stuff that the app it does. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the app. I closed out the app, so it'll have to load. I am in Pennsylvania right now, and my house is in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And it's not one to update over my brother's Wi-Fi for some reason. So anyway, so everything's going to take a little bit longer because it's got to talk to my camera, unload off the SD card, and then send it to me. I don't use the cloud. But anyway, this is what the app looks like when you open it. And sorry, my house is under construction. I'm about to move, and so trying to get things finished. Didn't I do a good job on the cabinets though? Uh, so this is what it looks like. You can push a little microphone, and you got two-way conversation, and then you can record little clips, and you can take pictures. Blah blah blah. You can hit the expansion, and it doubles like this. But that's probably sideways for y'all right now, so I'm gonna close that up. Uh, you can. It's got zoom, zoom capabilities. But like I said, this is an old camera, and it's like also indoors. Um, so motion detections. Where's one I can show you? I guess is this right here. Okay, that was just as you can see when light. Let me rewind that. When light goes, something reflects off the windows. It'll record. If you got it pointed out your windows to the outside like I do on a windy day, it records nonstop. Um, So that's just something to be mindful of. And then you'll have, let me go to my outdoor camera. I can show you more on this. Uh, Now this is behind a window, and it's a dirty window with a dirty screen, whatever you call that thing, the outside window. And, uh, and then, everything reflects off of it. But I should be able to get some motion events. So there you go. Every single time something walks by, something drives by, or whatever, you'll get an event. And then you'll get a notification in your notifications, and you just click on it. And then when you click on it, it'll start downloading it while you load it, and then just automatically play. Let me turn on, and just in case anybody wants to drive by while we're discussing this, maybe I'll get a notification. So let's go live, and maybe I'll get a notification while we're doing this. Uh, excuse me. So settings. Um, Hit the settings cog. You can turn your camera on and off. You got your camera names, uh, camera settings. I don't have night vision because I have old cameras, but this app works with all of them. So, oops. Anyways, so you can turn on night vision. Blah blah blah. It'll automatically, tell you if you need to update your cameras, and when you do, it takes like 5 minutes because it has to download them to the camera, then reboot the camera, and all that kind of crap. Let's go back. Then, of course, you saw smart detection, and then you can customize that, and you can put your own times in, whatever you want to do. Okay. Then let's see the cloud storage. So this is, I don't know what the conversion rate is today, but for 30 days it's 181 a year, 180 Chinese yuan, I believe. And so whatever that equates to is what it is. But like I said, you'll have to, your stuff will go all the way to China, and then it'll have to come all the way back. So everything will take a little bit longer. I'd imagine it'd be like, pulling it off of an SD card as far as the amount of time. Um, then you can pin protect your cameras, enter in your pin, and then let's just do that here so you can see what it looks like. When you go back out, the app, see how it's blurred off right there? That's what it'll look like. So nobody can see or anything like that. And let's turn off pin protection. Come on. It has to talk to my Wi-Fi every single time. Okay, pin protection off. Activity detection recording. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then your network, all your network info, and then you get your push notification info down here. I really don't know that there's anything left. Hey, thank you, Google Rewards. Anything left to go over? You can see the quality. I mean, it's kind of hard to see the outside quality here, but I keep them in my windows. My neighbors know there's one right there. So that's a notification. You click on it. And then come on. And that's what you get. All right, so we'll go ahead and trash that. Okay, cameras. Let me go back and let me turn it off now because you got to see it. I don't like my outdoor cameras because you get an alert every single 30 seconds. Activity smart detection off. Now I guess I will. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to show you. Sometimes loading it, sometimes it gets malfunction. It depends on how everything's talking to each other. Um, I guess that's it. I don't really know what else I can show you, what else I can do. But this is the Xiaomi or Xiaoyi small ants cameras. Peace.